You know that feeling, right? That deep sigh when something stressful is finally over? We call it relief. But what if there's more to it than just the end of something bad? What if relief is actually a whole journey? Well, today, we're going to dive into just how deep and complex that feeling really is. So let's really think about this for a second. What does it truly mean to feel relief? Is it just, the absence of a problem? Or is there something else going on under the surface? Because as we're about to find out, what most of us think of as relief, that's really just the beginning. Okay, so let's start with that first step on the journey. This is the one we're all familiar with, right? It's that first incredible breath of relief, that powerful initial moment when you feel the pressure just release. You know the one. The struggle is finally over. And these words just capture it perfectly, don't they? Moment of release, impact me. It really is an impact. It's a moment you've been longing for, maybe even dreaming of. I mean, just think back to the last time you felt that. A huge weight just gone. The feeling is so physical, so immediate. But here's a really important distinction. That feeling isn't just a void where the stress used to be. No, it's something more. It's a positive feeling, almost like an achievement. You don't just feel the absence of bad. You feel the presence of good. A confirmation that, hey, you did it. You got through something big. All right, so that's the initial rush. But this is where the journey gets a little more complex. Because after that first breath, the past starts to creep in. See, true deep relief is almost never that simple. It's always tangled up with our history, with what we've lost, and with the pain we went through to get here. And this really breaks it down for us. You've got two kinds of relief. On one hand, there's the simple kind. Phew, that's over. Just a release. But then there's this more complex relief, the kind that acknowledges that pain and loss are actually part of its DNA. It's not about forgetting the past, it's about how the past helped build this new feeling. So you see, it's not just about subtraction, about getting rid of the bad stuff. It's actually more like a trade. You give away the pain, sure, but in return, you get something pretty amazing back. You get wisdom, you get resilience. You learn these new lessons that you couldn't have learned any other way. Okay, so this all sounds great, but how do we actually do it? How do we get to that deeper, more integrated kind of relief? Well, it turns out it's not something that just happens to you. It's a practice. It's a set of active steps you have to take. And this is basically the roadmap. Step 1, acceptance. Just realizing and accepting your life for what it is. Then, step 2 is reflection. This is where you walk through those memories and really start to understand your own narrative. Third, you gotta disconnect. The idea here is to literally give back my stress to nature. And finally, choice. You choose your tomorrow right here and today. It's a powerful idea. And what's so powerful about this is that the result isn't about your external world changing. It's all internal. It's a fundamental change and warmth from within. It's a deep shift in how you see yourself and how you feel in your own skin. So once you've started doing that inner work, what's next? Well, now you can start to reconnect with the outside world in a new way. This part of the journey is all about grounding yourself in the present by actively seeking out those simple, beautiful moments that are happening all around you. And we're not talking about anything huge or life-changing here. Look at these examples. The innocence of a child, the friendliness of locals, a flower blooming. It's the small stuff. But these little things, they're like anchors. They pull you right back into the present moment. Oh, I absolutely love this metaphor. This is it. This is what it means to really live. It's about being able to swim in an ocean while mindful of dangers. You're not pretending the dangers aren't there. You see them, you're aware of them, but you're jumping in anyway. You're choosing to swim, to live, and not let that fear hold you back. So where does all of this lead? What's the end goal? Well, the ultimate destination on this journey of relief isn't just another temporary feeling. It's a whole new way of being. It's about becoming a centered self, balanced, integrated, and whole. And getting there starts with a really conscious act, saying goodbye to your lost moments. Now, this isn't about forgetting the past or shoving it under a rug, not at all. It's about formally acknowledging that those moments are over, so you can stop them from defining who you are right now. And this is where we hit this beautiful kind of paradoxical idea. Because right after you say goodbye, you realize the past isn't gone. It's still there, but it's different. It's wrapped in my present, It's integrated. It gives your present moment meaning and depth, but it no longer has control over you. It's a part of you, not the whole you. So this is what we've been building towards. This is the centered self. It's that state where your past is a resource, not a ruler. It's where you can let go of worrying about the future. And, maybe most importantly, it's where you are just fully connected with yourself, right here, right now. And here we are, at the end of the journey. This final line just says it all, doesn't it? Connected with me in center. It's not just about feeling relief anymore. It's about feeling whole. It's about finding that deep connection to your own core. So, as we finish up, I really want to leave you with this thought. This whole journey, from that first sigh of relief all the way to becoming a centered self, it's something that's possible for all of us. The real question isn't just what is relief, it's how do I practice it? So, think about it. What's one small step you can take to connect with your own center today?